YouTube people.
So welcome to our channel, The Bookmark again.
Yeah, how are you? We're fine. We're like always fine.
You can see clearly.
We are, which is so fine, you know. Okay, here comes we with our third edition. And what do we call our third edition?
I forgot.
What the hell am I doing here with you? Like, why am I even here with you?
Wait, we've written on the diary, haven't we?
Shut up. The book species edition. Okay, so the book species edition. And now, do you care to explain what does it mean?
Sure, I would.
Okay,
I would love
I'm
to.
so good.
Different types of books. So it's not, we're not talking about fiction, non-fiction and shit. It's edition. We're going to be telling you about the different feelings you get while you're reading that book.
Yeah, I mean there's so many different kinds of book, like so many different species. Like when you talk about humans, you know, there's this one kind of human who's like so shit. Then there's this other kind of human who's like an angel. Then this other kind of human you can't even tolerate for a second.
Spoil it for them.
So yeah, so that's the same with books, you know.
Yeah.
That is exactly the same with books.
We're gonna explain.
We're gonna explain, and you're gonna watch, and you're gonna love us.
In the following steps.
Okay, yeah. So shall we
Begin!
Oh yeah, we're beginning.
Oh yeah.
So the number one,
I need to pee. That's
in the middle of the video, like we're shooting
no. That's the first kind.
to be.
Yeah.
And what are those kind of books?
Okay, these are these favorites. Not your favorites, but you know they're really good.
They're like the thrillers, and they kind of stick you. You know the Favicol,
You
the Joe
cannot
kind of
keep
thing.
the book down.
You just you want to go to
finish
pee,
it.
but you can't go pee because you can't put the book down. You know
You
that
don't
kind
want
of
to put
books.
the bookmark in.
Usually those books are the thrillers, the detective stories, the murders. Yeah. So for me, that book is Dan Brown's Inferno.
And for me, it's Perfume. But
Yeah, like I
actually-
really had to pee, but then there were 25 pages left, so I was reading it like this.
Yeah, I was like,
just finish
what
it.
the
Yeah, like
what
you
the
just
hell?
turn the pages and you don't even realize it.
That's a good one.
You know the page turner, but we call it a fucking movie. Why do we call it that? Like, don't
Because
even
you
ask
can't
us that
pee.
question.
You won't stand to pee.
Yeah. So that was the first.
The second.
Yeah, the second.
Life crisis.
Life crisis. So, you know, you read a book and the book is so good
Yeah.
and you get attached and you love the book, you love the characters, you live the book, and then you know something happens. And you know what happens?
What happens?
The book ends.
And the phase is over. Your
And
life.
you
is
don't
over.
know what to do with your life anymore. Like what do we do? You just lay on your bed.
It's like you
Staring at the
watch
ceiling.
a show continuous. You
Yeah.
don't stop.
Yeah.
And when it ends, you don't know what to do with your life.
Yeah, and that is even more deeper with the book. You don't know what to do with your life anymore.
There's no other book that comes up with it. And
Nobody can make up for this loss. Like it has fucking ended. It is gone like forever. I mean, you can always read it again, but
you know,
there's nothing new. Yeah, Christine Chronicles by Jeffrey Archer. I have 4. There are 5 books. There are going to be 7 books. The next book is gonna come like what in 365 days, and he always ends a book at a cliffhanger. Like, what are you trying to do with my life? You want me to go to the terrace and just jump? Like jump? You want me to commit suicide or something?
Look who makes a comeback.
Wow. So sorry. Yeah. Ah, the Kristen Grey is back.
Yeah. So
I can get it.
everyone wanted a 4th. Everyone wanted a 4th. I know you didn't, but everyone else did.
There is
You
a
get
fourth.
the point. The Grey?
Yeah, the
Oh
Grey.
no, he's not.
In the crisis in your life. Like, why do you end it? Why do you end
Why?
it? Yeah.
And you get him married in the 3rd book. It could have been 8th. You know, first 50 pages. That's
First
the
50
3rd.
pages. Like, what is wrong with you?
So you start the book thinking it is a great book. It should be a great book. But then, in the first 20 pages, you start thinking
Something is wrong.
Something's wrong. This might not be a book we expected out to be.
Yeah.
And you cannot finish that book.
And then you reach to the 50 pages and you just
And you-
can't take it anymore.
You don't understand what's
You don't
going
understand
on.
what is. Yeah, exactly.
And for me, ta-da,
Which one is it?
to the lighthouse.
And for me, it's Amitabh Ghosh Shadowlines. I know this book is a bestseller and so many people are gonna hate me for this, but I don't even know what he's trying to tell me.
What are you trying to say?
I mean, I love you, I'm interested in your story, but do you even know how to tell a story? Yeah, I mean, I don't know. First 50 pages is what we call it.
Dude, come on, make
Come
a
on.
story out of it.
I
Or
mean,
at least write something that we can understand.
Or we can stick to it at least. We can't even tolerate it. The first 50 pages is what it is.
I read Chetan Bhogat, the entire book. At least he got something.
Even if it's terrible. You don't even have
He made
that.
a story out of it.
Yeah, whatever.
He got
Yeah.
2 people married and a baby.
Yeah, at least do that.
At least.
Whatever. Yeah. So number 4, we call it the plastics.
Dude.
Like
The
I
cover's
can't even take
amazing.
it anymore.
The cover's amazing.
The cover's amazing.
The summary is
The
amazing.
summary is amazing.
Book turns out to be a horrible mistake.
Yeah, the plastics. You know, beautiful from the outside, bitched from the inside. So for me, it was okay. I love it, To Kill a Mockingbird. But okay, let me tell you this book. The last 100 pages of this book are worth, totally worth. But to reach those 100 pages, you have to go through the first 200 pages.
I get it.
And why? Why? I mean, I love Atticus Finch. I love this book. The cover is so beautiful. The summary is amazing. And you know, it says shoot all the blue jays you want if you can't hit them. But remember, it's a sin to kill a mockingbird. Like, I love this line. Why are the first fucking 200 pages?
Let's get them married. This looks like a very good book. From the summary, from the cover,
It got 3 masks. The plastic.
you think of something when you see masks.
yeah.
But this is horrible. It talks about ships, people talking on ships, people resting on ships.
Why don't they name it ship?
I don't know. What is that? What?
What? Moving on!
The next.
5!
No shit.
Like, no shit. No shit.
These were the books which was the first among the first we read.
Yeah, for us
Yeah.
it was the first, but it doesn't necessarily has to be yours. And
It helped us in many ways.
it kind of, you know, yeah, it's like it's no shit. It's a book that it's like a non-fiction, a kind of a self-help book. You know, are you getting my point? Those
And-
books that,
It changed you in somewhat way or the other.
yeah, it changes you. It grows you up in a way. Okay, so for me, even for both of us,
Yeah.
it was the chicken soup. For me, it was a Nobody's Perfect.
And for me, it was the Teenage Soul Third.
Yeah, so the stories are short. I'm just specifically telling you about the chicken soup thing. The stories are short. You can
Yeah.
decide which story to read, which story not to
And
read.
being a teenager, you don't want to read you don't want to stick to the
Yeah,
entire book.
and then it makes you, you know, when you're a teenager, you're so self-obsessed. All you think about is yourself, my crisis. I got a big tummy, my life is shit, my boyfriend cheated.
I have a crush, he doesn't like me.
Yeah, I have ugly hair.
Let me tell you, he will, and it won't matter.
Exactly.
When you read this, you will understand why.
Yeah, and you know, for you it must be some other book that made you realize that life isn't that bad.
But for us, it was this.
Yeah, for me it was this. No shit. That's it for today. I hope you love this edition, you love this video. You love books. Like, I want you to love books.
Please love books.
Yeah. I mean, love books or surrender yourself to self-choose and ignorance. And it's not my line, I read it somewhere. From a book.
From a book.
We're pretty sure that the books that are no shit and fucking need to be are different for yours, and we are really interested to know.
And please let us know in the comments if
Yeah,
they're different. And if they're same,
yeah.
let us know that too.
Yeah, we want to know what is the book that didn't let you pee, or what is the book that was the plastics to you, or what is the book that is your book.
Comment section,
Yeah.
like this video if you really like it.
And subscribe
And
so that
subscribe,
you could
you'll be
know.
notified.
Yes, you could know that a video is
If you
coming.
like our faces, great. If you don't, well
I
done.
don't like our faces.
Well done.
At
Love
least it's about
books.
books. Yay! Books. It's about books. Thank you so much for watching. We have no idea how much we love you.
Somewhere here, like. Somewhere here, subscribe.
Yeah, subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe. And we are totally open to your comments, your suggestions, your views.
You get
So,
my point.
see you next week. Until then, read. Bye. Just bye.
Hey YouTube people. Hey YouTube people.
How are you? We're fine. We're always
Madama
fine.
છે